Hello everybody, it's Jane Erie and my blurry camera. I don't know what was going on, but my camera was being so blurry. But anyway, I am headed to In-N-Out to go and eat. I am so hungry. Once again, like I said, camera so blurry. Sat down, we ordered everything. I ordered my usual. It is a double hamburger with spread only. Sorry, I'm weird. I don't like cheese, so I don't like cheeseburgers. That's usually what I get, and it hits the spot every time, as you can see. Always get the fries well done and extra spread. Trust me, it is so good. Then we headed to this little place near our house. It is a co-op grocery store, which we've never been to one before, but we had seen the episode of King of the Hill. Hank goes to a co-op and we got inspired to go to the co-op near us. We got some fruits and vegetables, some strawberries, berries, all that stuff. Tried these little mochis. It was so good and everything was a really good price. Got home and of course back to my mom duties. I had to wash all the bottles because especially in the heat right now, it is not good to be leaving the bottles out, but I went ahead and washed them. And I made myself a little coffee with this upcycled jar. It is a Pregu pizza sauce jar, so I went ahead and did that. And I got a new sketchbook recently, so I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing in it. This is my first drawing and I did Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. I have been obsessed with Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys, the whole show in general, and I did this little ocean scene for my daughter's room. This was the very next day. I had just gotten ready, of course kicking it with the baby and my husband. Then we hopped in the car and we went to our local Rite Aid because it's actually shutting down. Had some really good sales. As you can see, it's super empty. Went ahead and did that. These were the items that I got. I got this chapstick, CoverGirl makeup, foundation, and this body wash. Everything was really cheap. It was like 75% off, so it came out really cheap. And we headed to Popeyes for lunch because we wanted some chicken. Popeyes with blackened ranch. You guys do not sleep on it. It is so good. It's this little liquor store and we got a popsicle. This was actually the next day. It is 4:30 in the morning because my baby had been awake since 2:30. Fed her and finally got her down at around 4, so I started on the cleaning. So all my kids were asleep. As you can see, the sun is barely coming up, and just wanted to clean peacefully and thoroughly without any kids. And I drank some coffee and I headed outside because I was taking my little morning walk. I love taking little morning walks and I've been trying to do this daily, if not at least a few times a week. I love passing by all the houses that have like a bunch of flowers, super cute, looking nice, a lot of scenery. So I did that and then I headed home and I made a little fruit plate. And it was around 7, so I decided to just hang out in the living room, eat my little fruit plate, my coffee, and watch some TV. My daughter ended up waking up again. You know how it is with babies. This is the next day. It was actually WWE Evolution, which was super cool. Second ever all women's pay-per-view, and it was pretty cool. I loved it. Of course, I'm super happy that Naomi is the new women's champion. Her cash-in went successfully because I was so stressed somebody was gonna come in and ruin it. I decided to go to Buffalo Wild Wings for the endless appetizer. It was pretty good. We got onion rings, mozzarella sticks. We tried one of all of the appetizers and my favorite was definitely the onion rings because they were like super crispy. This is a green chili queso dip. It was good. It wasn't like super hot like I wanted it, or spicy. I mean, my daughter wanted to do this cheese bowl. She's been trying with all of them, get the right cheese bowl, so here it goes. And this one was pretty cheesy, I will say. Got the fried pickles. Nobody in my family likes fried pickles except me, or pickles period, but I ended up getting them and they were pretty good. I got them with some garlic parmesan dip. This is a whole spread out and layup. Like I said, it was pretty good. Then we went home and I tried on this little bandana that I made. I actually dyed it with paint. So if you want to know how I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a video on that a bit later. And I have this necklace that I made from a bottle cap, the Fallout Nuka-Cola bottle. Then from there, I had my very last postpartum checkup. As you guys know, I had my last baby recently, so this is obviously my last checkup, and it was pretty bittersweet. I was low-key kind of sad because my last baby, and it's kind of the last wrap up of the whole pregnancy to postpartum experience. So like I said, I was a little bit sad, but it is what it is. And yes, you are seeing this correct. I am dyeing my hair once again. You guys, I'm so sorry. I cannot make up my mind. I just love to dye my hair. I love to change it up. It's like a hobby for me. So I'm going ahead and dyeing it pink, and I think it's coming out pretty cute. And we came out to Sam's Club because we needed a lot of groceries. This is how my hair came out, by the way. I really like it. I love this like deep hot pink because it eventually fades into the lighter pink, which is what I went home and kind of chilled. I set up this little backpack purse wall because what I did was kind of chill, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Jane Erie, and I will see you in the next one.